Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. Man, last one was disappointing on so many levels. We lost. We did not get the Artemis Legendary, and Dusa insisted on not progressing her dialogue to the point where we could actually get her companion, and it actually is kind of annoying. Okay, maybe this run will bring us something great instead. You know what, let's keep the evergreen icon, because why not? See what this run will hold for us.
Time to go.
And I just want to have a legendary keepsake, because the extra damage that provides should end up being a huge help for getting through Elysium without always hitting that tight deadline. Twin shot, charge volley. Let's take the twin shot in here. I mean, they could also just adjust Elysium in a way that does not make that an always recurring issue, but we will have it around in the next update.
Hellfish.
Maybe it will. I certainly hope so. Until then, we are just going to have ourselves a good experience over here and hope for a decent run overall. We got twin arrows here, which is basically a 100% damage buff. Just on account of me being able to shoot 2 arrows now. If we can double down on all of that, we should be looking at a pretty decent run. Now the big question is, what would be the best second hammer update to go with that? To which I would reply, probably Explosive Shot. I know that's the one that I would enjoy, at the very least. But let's save that train of thought for when we actually make it all the way to Elysium. Here you can have one bottle.
Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Yeah, accept this one.
Oh, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts.
Yeah, what can I say? You and I, we go way back.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love?
I know.
I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
Okay. Now you made it awkward. Now you made it a little bit awkward, but you know what, it's okay. Ah, man, imagine having a girl that you really like, and then she is like, yeah, but I got a boyfriend. It's the worst. Well, I wouldn't mind getting another exchange of words in here, you know? There's actually a lot of dialogue I want to explore with you as well. It's nice, it's free.
No one's here.
Still want to see the dialogue between Chaos and Nyx. We want to see that entire story thread being come to fruition. This is awkward, but so be it. Did not expect the shop to be here.
Let's go, lads.
Yeah, let's go. Let's have ourselves a good experience over here. Thought for a second he threw that bomb on top of me. That would have been slightly annoying. Now for you. And he should be dead. That was fairly okay, and you know what? Dionysus can have some swell.
Lord Dionysus, mate, you have made the mood down here materially less miserable, and I am much obliged.
Yeah.
What is that for me? Why,
Just for you.
I mean, you really shouldn't have. You know I can't get enough of this stuff, right?
Yeah, I know. I know you also like to give it away, too.
Now, Zacharias, I'm certain everything is going fine for you right now, but just in case, I got a little something just for you.
Why, thank you. What's it gonna be? A special? Oh, you should have.
To my help.
Okay, let's check this. We actually have one... Well, we might have 2 rerolls in here. Already? That was fast. Extra damage, so I take it. I feel like we should just start calling all the gods Lord or Lady, followed by Mate. And I feel like we should start doing that with with Hades. Yeah, let's do it with Hades. Yo, Lord Hades, mate. I can imagine he is going to enjoy that quite a bit.
For the house.
Yeah, sure, I take a bomb. I gotta say, man, just the dash paired with my special. It's a pretty cool combination to have. And you know what? I would not mind getting the dual wound between those 2 jokers in here as well. Oh. There you go. Yeah, we got a pretty decent speed in terms of just killing things, and the early privilege status is also a honest to god godsend. And this bomb just makes our special even stronger.
I'm grateful for this.
Some HP. Better now than never, right? I have not forgotten about that. Okay, why are there so many of you in here? Why are there so many of you in here? Stupid armor numbskulls. Yeah, crit in your face, that's what you get. Such is your fate. A lot of brimstones over here. All the brimstones over here. Shot that straight into Charon's shop. HP. And yeah, take one more of those. I haven't really tried out the rune rerolls that often, so here's me hoping that we will get something good thanks to that at a later chance. Hey there. Oh. Gone. Maybe those will even help me get the Arthur's Legendary. Maybe that is something we should contemplate about. Trying to get some Artemis heavy runs going on in here and using those rerolls to our advantage. Oh, but before that, we go in here, of course. There's a fish and a challenge room. We start with Aphrodite, I think.
I knew your heart was true.
Yeah, I'll take your attack, sure. Extra damage.
You wouldn't hang with me given the choice. I thought I had you sorted, man, but maybe you just don't appreciate the finer things.
I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it quite a bit.
So that's the way it is then.
Okay, that went by pretty fast. He just went away for good. So did he. So did you. Pretty sure we do not want to stand in those dark spots. And all is fine.
Okay, alright, it's fine already, Zach. You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
That's great. I like it when you're good as grapes. I take that trippy shot.
Strong stuff.
And Athena in here, and a fish, of course. I have not forgotten about that. I have.
Hard to see in all that red.
If that noise wouldn't have been there, I would have ran straight past this.
Got it.
It's a perfect knucklehead. I mean, while we're here, we might as well check out this challenge room over here. And hope for some nice options right up.
Wretches of the underworld.
Remember, guys, we can't reroll rooms anymore, so we will probably end up getting a few less boons than on the regularly. You need to go, Brimstone Man. Thank you. Okay, these guys are problematic as well. That's one down. I am so scared of the witches you wouldn't believe. Because they attack so fast, so bold. There's one more. Grab back my cast. Broke his arm with my dash, which is good. Okay, I have nothing I can throw out there, which is fine. Gotcha. He almost got me. He's dead. There's still more spawning in. Game, come on. Almost. Almost got it there, and there's still more. I'm not even that afraid of these skeletons. It was just really the witches, man.
You wield Coronac the Heartseeker.
Yes, I do.
I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Overall, guys, I am really not the kind of guy who truly enjoys being an archer in this kind of game. Sure, I take your 8. Haven't had that in quite a while, and sure, I take damage as well. I'm usually not the kind of guy who enjoys archer playstyles all that much.
My sisters Hestia and Hera surely would assist as well, young sprout. Except they and our foster brothers haven't been getting along of late. Though as for me, I'll never leave this mountaintop of mine.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Hera and Hestia being in here. I take this numbers too.
That's cold.
It's very cold. And what do you have in store for me today, Alecto?
Try as I might, I still have not forgiven you for beating me last time. Call it a crippling character flaw, I don't know.
It's okay.
Forgiveness can take time, though self-reflection is a healthy step. We're making progress.
You think we're making progress? Here? Why, you piece of trash. I'll show you progress.
Yeah, show me that progress, girl. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. Alecto's laugh gives me joy. Let her charge up. She is not going to be long for this world. I will see to that. Nice.
Shields down.
Yeah, we have lost all our shields. Oh. That's fine. Small bit of damage. We did it. It was a pleasure seeing you like this, Alecto. Always nice. Thanks for that.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
And so can our acorn. Now it will have 4 charges by the time we will fight the next boss. It is a pretty mediocre keepsake overall. I don't use it a lot.
Let's go up.
But for the moment, we might as well get as much use out of it as we can. In general, I probably would have tried to go for Dionysus here now, because we actually have the prerequisites for his legendary. Maybe we'll get that regardless. For all we know, we might. Hello?
In the name of Hades.
Extra darkness and a stronger dash strike. Actually, you know what? Let's try a reroll here.
What else?
Stronger dash strike. This is almost the same as before. I'm gonna try it again.
Change of plan.
It's not come back.
Yeah, fine.
Be careful, son of Hades.
I will, thank you. And one of the other gods also comment on me using that in order to get new boons. Now I don't have any rerolls left, so there's no way of actually finding out, at least for the moment. But we find some key drops, we will get more rerolls, we get more rerolls, we may find out about that. Don't shoot my face, you son of a gun. Don't drop bombs everywhere, someone has to clean those up. You being dealt with. Hold still. And of course. Down. Thank you. That went into my cast, I think. There's a key, but we want to go for the shop first. Alright, Sharon mate. Lord Sharon mate. What's it gonna be?
Cheers, mate.
Bro died with a broken resolve. Well, I gotta say, the empty inside is also kind of tempting. Let's take the broken resolve here.
No love without pain.
And Athena. So be
All
it.
aboard.
Lady Athena, mate. That's what I wanted to call her.
Ready when you are, Barge.
What do people address Zagreus as? Prince Zagreus, mate? Probably. Okay. How about Lord Skelly, mate? I mean, if we ignore that whole mate part, I feel like we should just all address Skelly as a lord from now on. We should address him as a lady from now on. I'm pretty sure you would appreciate that. And there. We grab our caststone, throw them all out. Boom baby, and of course you're shielded by that Joker. I was slightly too late on the deflect with my Wrath effect there, but it all ended up working out regardless. Okay, Athena, here, have one.
I have a simple token for you, goddess. Although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
I mean, it's just her literal aid this time around, so...
To extend this offering. You honor me, yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine.
Well, I am fine. Thank for your concern, though. I am doing pretty okay over here. I mean, now I'm feeling miserable because the selection's just not that good, but...
Athena's power.
Alas, so be it. If that's how you want to be, then so be it. I have no idea why Athena is the main goddess to appear in here now. Maybe it is actually because we went to that challenge room. Makes me feel a little bit awkward. But so be it. Who's next? There's more somewhere in here. Where? Where is he? There they are. Oh man. A speedrunner's bane, this room right there. I mean, I'm not exactly speedrunning right about now, but still. We still have the clock to be mindful about now, don't we?
Nice try.
Very nice try indeed. They're down. He's down too. Throw that there, throw that there, throw that everywhere. And where's the last one? Jumped all the way over here because for no reason. There was no reason to take that huge leap. But there's plenty of reason to go visit Eurydice. I don't think I've ever shown her acorn, so you know what? Maybe there will be something special coming out of this.
Eurydice, I wanted to thank you once again for this enchanted acorn that you gave me. So this is what plants and things grow from up on the surface?
Oh, not just any plants, hon. Trees. Big gnarled oaks and things. Some of them live hundreds of years. Way up there as mortals go. You take good care of it like that, maybe it'll grow to be something special for you too.
That would actually be an interesting side quest. Growing a tree.
Freshly made.
Oh man, really no point in my Wrath effect? I was actually hoping for that. Oh, come on. Come on. That's actually a shame. Oh well. Anything in here? Athena wants more on Hermes. Let's go with Athena.
Take it.
Spend spirit. Yeah, sure.
Divine protection.
I mean, she says that trees can grow hundreds of years old. Zagreus is a god who has lived for God knows how long. Does living hundreds of years actually mean anything to him? Well, that's a big question. That is something I would be interested in. Hey there. I mean, with all that being said and done, we still don't even know how old Zagreus is in the first place. Hang on. The music felt... Maybe that was just my imagination. I felt like the music actually became a little bit weird there. Maybe it was my headphones? My headset? The object that I'm wearing on my head that transmits the sound into my ears. Who knows? I'm not quite sure myself yet. On an unrelated note, our Chaos Curse has still not been lifted yet. Guys, I want you to realize that we picked up that curse in the very first room that we came into in here. The very first. And it has not been lifted by the time we meet the boss over here. That is ASPHODEL for you. The floor is so short and yet it still feels like forever. Not even for a legitimately good, reasonable reason. It's just because the rooms, the fights feel like they take forever over enemies hiding themselves from you and just jumping around like crazy. But the actual number of rooms cleared in here is not that big. There's my Chaos Curse being lifted at long last. I actually forgot what I got from that. Was it dash attack damage? I think it was. Let me check.
Where do you think you're going?
Where is it? Where is it? Twin shot, airframe check. Was that one? No, we got that one on the first floor. There's strike damage. Okay, there it is. I mean, it's pretty good. I will not complain about having that. And yeah, sure. Let's keep the acorn around for a little longer. We have nothing to lose. I mean, we have plenty to lose. We lose out on the option of having another keepsake. We lose out on the potential of having some useful keepsake for the entirety of the Elysium floor. Up until the boss fight. Yeah, sure, I go for Chaos once more. Do we have more rerolls at this point? Have we gotten some keys? I don't think we have.
In the name of Hades.
We do not, but we get even more dash strike damage. I was just so happy that we got our HP back and immediately it's gone once more. And immediately we are facing these gentle jobbers over here. That does not fill me with happiness at all. I saw you. Please be gone forever. Please be gone forever. Please be gone forever. Don't approach me.
Here they come.
Okay. There's a couple of them being dead. There's you being dead. There's you being dead. There's you being dead. There's you looking for trouble. Oh no! Okay, all's good. All is fine. All is forgiven. I'm pretty sure I got a snack in there somewhere.
Time to go then.
And that went into that. Huh? Fine. There's a shop. We don't have the money, so be it. Actually, we have money to buy some HP. Oh, that's a shame. Aphrodite wants more though. Could get a nice duo boon here, which would be nice.
You're strong, short one. But I'm just as obstinate as you.
Hello, just as obstinate as you. I'm Daddy DeGrand. He had that one coming at him, didn't he? That's actually some scale in here. Oof. Still almost hit me with that overhead smash now, didn't ya? Yeah, Skelly seems to be doing fine there. Okay! The man at stairs over there ain't kidding around. I am well prepared, thank you very much. He should be down. Don't use that attack, you son of a gun. Well, working pretty nicely though.
Why, thank you.
Unhealthy fixation. I absolutely forgot that we can get that. Honestly, God, forgot all about that. I take it. Okay, Skelly, I'll see you later.
So long, pal.
Yes, so long indeed. Oh no! No! Couldn't get off that last dodge there. Okay, they're dead. Thanks for the snack. There's one more. It's dead. Unhealthy fixation is probably the most fun boon that will kill you that you can get. It can really kill you because, especially against bosses, it sometimes messes up their movement patterns somewhat fiercely. Can cause for some weird interactions. Drop it down, drop it down. Don't get hit by that trap arrow over there. One more wound, we'll get back most of our HP. And you know, that's actually pretty nice that we have the twin shot going on in here, because that gives us more chances per shot to get this off. We could also just sell it off in here, but I will not do that, even though I would like to have the money. And it's Thanatos, which is not even bad this time around. I could use the HP. And it's a bit of time saved.
Another of our little contests. Now let's go.
Yeah, sure.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
Under control, thanks.
No, I wouldn't say that.
On your side.
In this case, it's actually pretty good that he is here.
Damn, he's recovered.
Let him recover. That just means that we can kill him all again. Which in turn means that it's going to be one more score for us. We got... No, I got it. Good. Take back our cast stones. We could probably just sit back and watch now for a bit. We have established quite a decent lead in here. Yeah, we might. Oh no. The shield hero here needs to go. Oh! Oh. Yeah, we should be fine. Nish here. No, there's more enemies spawning in. Because of course they are. Okay, what's next? Shield hero over here. Can we kill him dead? Maybe. We're done.
He's trying to respawn.
This will show on the record.
30 HP out of this room, which is nice. What's in this chest? We can actually open this chest up without any ill effect on our clock. And sure, and take some gems.
Here we go again.
After that, Hermes and the hammer. Hey there. Oh, troublesome. Pretty troublesome indeed, but that's okay. Because I am pretty troublesome myself, no, am I not? No problem.
Blood and darkness.
Yeah, I know.
That's that.
It's a pain there, pain. It's all a pain, but what can you do, Hades? We all just need to be dealing with these kind of situations to the best of our ability. You son of a gun, don't take like that. He's charmed. Look at him being useless over there while being charmed. Isn't he just precious? Don't come back. He was so close to coming back there. More enemies. We got everything we need to deal with the situation. I actually forgot that I have my special that applies some decent stuff. It's done for. It's a little bit terrifying. Ever slightly so. And no return for you. Take that explosion. Good man. Okay, hammer time. We haven't had a relentless volley yet. I absolutely did not have that in mind. Sure.
Feels lighter than before.
Look at that. We actually got some progress in here thanks to that.
I'll pay for that.
Let's see if we can take that all the way to the boss. and more HP is gonna be nice too. This is not so cool. Overall, let it be known that I would have preferred explosive shot or something along those lines in here. Hell, even chain shot could have been Q. But sadly, that was just not in the cards. So be it. So be it. Don't come back. Thank you. For you, should be dead. Who's next? You're here. Should be dead. Should be dead. All of you should be dead. And then you should stay there. Throw it there. Get rid of that man over there. Good. So I'm being about... Yeah, I'm going to respawn here. I did not have any of that. More sword heroes, more... Well, they are called again splitters. I don't know why, man. I always forget the name of the witches here in the third biome for a moment. Always.
Much better.
Okay, there's a shop. We're going to enter it. Let's hope for something decent. What's it gonna be? No god, that means we can actually show off the yarn to a certain king, just to annoy him a little bit more. Yeah, what you saying now?
Why, look, Asterius. It seems the fiend has brought some sort of nondescript yarn ball. Not seen the likes of it. Indeed, it holds no sway on me at all.
Oh, that's nice.
King, the Princess Ariadne was my sister, if you don't recall. Please do not denigrate her memory. You're making me upset.
Oh, no, my friend, I meant you no offense. But I'd no love for her. Was that my fault? Forgive me. I shall seek her out. Someday or night. But first, this demon has to be destroyed. Together, no?
Can we all agree that it sounds much better when Asterius does some snorting noise? Actually, it sounded kind of disgusting when Theseus did it. I wouldn't exactly call them friends. At this point, they are more like business partners. Yo, I just had the most important idea for a gameplay change I have ever had. Okay, guys, hear me out. Skelly needs voice lines that he plays if he is charmed. Also, I like how the lightning actually focuses on them here and not on me. Guys, isn't that a thing that should be a thing? Skelly should absolutely be able to do that. Use that, use there. He's down, he's charmed. Charmed bull. And dead bull. Whew. Guys, what kind of line would Skelly say if he were charmed and madly in love with Zagreus? What would that be? Any ideas?
I suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
Yeah, probably. Okay, here's the thing. Imagine Skelly being charmed of us, watching, looking at Zagreus very intently, and then he's gonna say, "Ooh, Zagreus, mate. I really like your bone structure." Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm seeing myself out right after this episode. There's a fish.
Time to fish.
Is it gonna be good? There!
Right there.
Oh, that's nice. A stone wall.
That's a stone wall.
A huge chunk of free gems just for us. Oh, guys, you know what? You know what the honest to God sad reality is?
Hi.
That wasn't even the worst one I had in my mind. Oh. I think I could come up with even worse lines than that. Man, I am stuck between actually laughing and being ashamed. It is a very, very awkward zone for me to be in. Can you hold still? No. Yeah, but I'm actually going to suggest that. I am going to suggest that. Skelly needs some kind of voice line he plays when he is being chopped. That needs to be a thing. Probably shouldn't even be that much trouble for the developers to put that in. There we go. All falling apart, and we keep on running. Okay, immediately fighting a mini-boss in here, huh? Yeah, keep him charmed. As long as he's charmed, he is not going to be too annoying. Oh. Well, so much for that, I suppose. Good. Keep him charmed. Almost done. We're done. Where's the last one? There's one more. Somewhere. There he is. He's dead. Alright, Dionysus. There's the blackout. Blessed. That's a huge chunk of extra damage for free.
Got to keep searching.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's go for Demeter over here. Oh, hello. I don't actually know if the Snowburst is enough as a prerequisite for the duo between the two of them. I would like that, but I doubt it's the case. But I would have liked that quite a bit.
Not yet.
If not now, then when? Don't bite me. I said don't you bite me. Bite someone else. Looking at you right now, being all charmed and stuff, you probably would enjoy that. If I charm them, they will probably enjoy it too. Oh. There's one small rat left here, it's dead. Go there. And one more mini-boss. You know, as long as it's not the small vermin, I will not complain too hard about that. He killed the guy. Because he was charmed. Which was pretty nice of him to do, all things considered. He's dead. You are going to follow suit. And he's dead.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, Demeter, what's it gonna be? Killing Freeze? It's kinda tempting, actually. So, not that exciting. Ravenous will Killing Freeze. Let's take the Killing Freeze. Make our enemies all a bit slower.
Down the chute.
Should be useful in the grand scheme of things. Could afford that Athena boom down there. Let's go in here first, though. First. Lispling. It's weird, man. I hardly ever do that, lispling in German. It only happens in English. Because if you have been born and raised in Germany, that TH sound, you start learning the language, you will have problem with that sound. It's just not a sound we do a lot in our language. Hello? And I feel like it's a pretty hard thing to properly knock into my head. When I focus super hard on that, well, not even super hard, just moderately so, it's actually not much of a problem.
I'll pay for that.
But every now and then, when I'm absolutely not focused on it, it just gets to me. I don't really want any of these options. Let's take the Brilliant Repost in here.
Shield of light.
Because
Back I go.
Because we still have one. Do we have one reroll left? I haven't seen that.
Should come in useful.
We do not, but I got what I wanted regardless.
Something I can use.
The Artemis Legendary. Athena Legendary. Look at that. We have 3 legendaries going on in here. Actually 4 if you count the weapon aspect as well. Gotta say, when I started this one I did not expect to get all of that together. But let it be known that I do appreciate that quite a bit. Overall, man, this just ended up being a pretty satisfying run. Probably an excuse for that last run. Artemis.
Crisp, cold air.
Yeah, Artemis, she needs to have her family back her up in here.
I wonder, boy, who's going to kill whom this time around?
My money would be on me. My money in this case is definitely on me. Yeah, he's gone. He got charmed, he immediately was like, nope, I ain't having that. Not today, not like this, boy. And he's gone once more. I wish he would stop doing that. Whoop. Nice.
You truly think this surface is where you belong?
Yes, I do. Apparently. There he's charmed all the way. Oh, get him out. Don't put that into me. Don't put that into me is what I told you. Put on more cast zones. Get this shield hero out of my game. And we actually need to remind ourselves to every now and then actually put in some poison effects onto him. So that we actually benefit from Dionysus' legendary. Hello. Let him.
There.
Now we have a fully charged Athena Warp effect in here. Behold our power.
Athena cannot save you from me, boy.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Where are you going, though? Lasers. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm super safe. And halfway through. Where are you going? Oh, he will not last for too long, is he? And he's jumped once more. Man, some hearts in your eyes suit you well. And he's down.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting?
Baby, you know that in the end, I will always be the last man standing.
Yes.
Well, me and Skelly in this case.
I did it.
Ah, man. Yeah, this ended up being pretty satisfying. I am happy.
So, that happened.
Yeah, I know. Weird, right? Well... Let me charm you once more. Charm you, charm you. Here you are. Look at him, guys. He is in love. He wants to put Zagreus into the bone zone.
One of these days, or nights, not so very long from now, the prince may finally traverse beyond this point. And then, what shall become of him and I? Well, hopefully not this.
Well, I got a bad feeling about that. Let me tell you about that much. I have a bad feeling that it will not be that. At least not until June.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Not more awkward than the last time we came in here. Nothing can be more awkward than that.
Whoa, you're back already? That's too bad.
It truly is.
Don't you see, boy?
You saw that Thanatos is back, didn't you, lad?
I have.
He's been over there brooding. When he's around, at least.
I saw Achilles. I think he's angry with me because of my decision to leave the house. Not that it's any of his business.
Oh, he disagrees.
Say that. It isn't every day or night when one discovers that his closest friend has had it with his temperamental father and decided to leave home. I think he's struggling with what to make of it. Be gentle with him, will you?
No.
I will. You're right, as always, sir.
No, no, no. I will not just sit here and take his brooding behavior all day and night. That's not what I do.
Hey, Fan. Come join me in the lounge for old time's sake. Coast is clear. The work can wait.
You're really asking me to join you for a drink? I mean, you know what? Sure. The work can wait.
See? That's exactly what I mean. He is sitting there, standing there, being like, ooh, I'm standing here, I'm brooding, I'm so edgy. And I come there and I'm like, I ain't having any of that, Thanatos. You and I, we are going out for a drink right now. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
You know how much trouble I am getting myself into here? What am I saying? You have no idea.
Then he comes into the bar and is still brooding.
No, I know exactly what you're saying, Than. I'm sorry that I'm putting you through all of this. It's something that I have to do. But I'm glad we know the truth about me now. Maybe we can move on from there.
I've always lacked your optimism, Zag. Anyway, the work has waited long enough. I need to get back to it. Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Watch yourself out there, Zagreus. I have to go.
Next time we should invite Hypnos. Actually, that would be another suggestion. We need more interactions between actual Zagreus, Hypnos, and Thanatos together.
How are you finding my old trusty spear, then, Or perhaps you have a preference for my brother's and my sister's former arms?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Kept under lock and key, and yet they're now in your possession, it would seem.
The weapons in the courtyard. Of course you know about them by now. I stole them. Why not just take them from me? I'd be stuck.
The thought has long since crossed my mind. However, I'm not fool enough to tamper with those cursed things. They go where they please. They cannot be contained. Like you. Now why don't you go entertain each other more?
I mean, there is an interesting thing to consider. This is probably, in terms of this game's history, the first time where multiple of those Titan-slaying weapons are in position of just one man. That's actually something to consider, isn't it?
Your father's not been very pleased with my performance lately, as you might have guessed.
Yeah, it's true. I don't care much for it, but I know. I'm aware.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
It's a huge chunk of gems we get for that. And of course, Dusa's nowhere to be seen.
What's for sale?
That's a no.
Nyx must be someplace else.
Oh, there she is.
Prince Zagreus? I just wanted to say something. If you have a little time, I know you're really busy. I can come back.
Talk, no, don't leave.
Wait, no, now's fine, of course. What is it, Dusa? I'm not so busy, by the way, and always happy to check in. Wait, is something wrong?
Hopefully not.
No. It's just the opposite. I can't believe you helped me with the lounge. I don't think anyone has ever helped me out like you did, cleaning up after Cerberus and the new rug and the kitchen and just all of this.
Oh yeah, I actually did order some cleaning around after Cerberus. All of his hair was everywhere.
It was my pleasure, really. All of us use the lounge, don't we? This house can really be a lot, but in the lounge here, things are easier a bit, I think. I'm so glad we have you watching over it.
You really mean that, Prince?
Yes.
But you don't know what this means to me. I'm finally caught up on work. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this extra time. I have to go and plan everything out.
And she's gone again.
Take care now.
Okay, now we can actually gift her some ambrosia, which took way too long on my book. Get some diamonds, get some gems. Please be back in here somewhere so that I can actually gift you a bottle or two. Is she somewhere in here? No sign of Dusa. That's bad. That's not good. Oh no, please. Maybe I can try going in and out one more time. Sometimes that works. She is nowhere to be seen. Okay, screw that. I'm going to die again. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to die again. I want that blasted companion for good. We have 33 ambrosia bottles. Actually, let me go back in here. I am so looking forward to finally being able to spend some of those. Get away with my death defiances. Reduce my HP a bit. There we go. I ain't having any of that anymore. I just about had it. Screw the victory we just had, guys.
Upon my name, you lack the cheerfulness of Hypnos and the competence of Thanatos, but have more willfulness than both combined.
Yeah, I know. I would love to think that said willfulness is one of my best traits.
I'll show you willfulness.
Yeah. Okay. Give me that. We are gonna die.
The heat has risen quite considerably there. Is that not so?
Yes.
And then if my foster brothers tampered with the temperature, I'll have to cool things off.
Yeah. Cool things off, but not right now. We will come back to you later down the line. That guy once more. Let's see if this one is a bit more proficient than the last one we faced. He actually was pretty close to just ending himself there. Come on. You got a bit more on you, don't you? I just realized that these guys have mouths. I never saw that. I mean, it makes sense because they are eating stuff. Or drinking stuff at the very least. But I think I never realized that these guys actually have a mouth on them. Fascinating. Look at that. We learned something new there. Okay, Hypnos.
Wait, what? You're back already?
Yes.
Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died.
I have not.
Were you even trying?
No, I was not.
Why, maybe you need to try a whole lot harder than that next time.
I probably will.
Good to see you again, Hypnos.
There she is.
Hey, Dusa. Congratulations on completing your assignment with the lounge. Look at this place. It's better than ever. All thanks to your effort and dedication. Here, this is for you. Something special for the occasion.
Whoa, this is ambrosia, Prince. But this is for gods. This isn't for someone like me. But wait, no, here. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Here, take this. I got it. Just for you, so take it, please. Farewell.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you. And finally.
Dusa, really? You're the best.
You're the best around. Well, not the best, because you kept me waiting far too long for that.
Let's have more pets for the greatest boy.
You can settle with second best. Oh man, finally. That actually got a bit on my nerves. Just finally getting that one.
Have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as a court musician if you permitted him to see his muse again?
That's a good play.
I have considered many possibilities, boy. And I trust Orpheus considered many possibilities before he signed away his rights to see his so-called muse when once he invaded my realm.
So you're forcing him to stay here for eternity just because he signed a contract with you?
Contracts with me are binding, until such time as they dig themselves out of the archives and tear themselves up. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Well, I wouldn't mind being able to do something about
They
that.
might surprise you.
Put on some music. Let's take... No escape.
Keep it down, I say.
Nope. We haven't gotten any fish on the last run, which is no surprise, I
Guy
suppose.
who's killed me once or twice.
Yes, he does. He does. He actually used to look like a regular Loud. Not anymore.
Thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
Well, it's good to hear that you do.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
You know what? That is a question that I did have on the back of my mind, but never pressing enough to actually ask it.
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Interesting.
Makes sense. Mostly.
Interesting. Really? That is the center point? That surprises me a little bit, because towards this direction there isn't a lot of things going on. Or maybe there are some huge gardens over here that are still considered to be part of the house. I mean, if you look at this direction, there's a huge hall over here. There's a room of the offices. There's God knows what in here. So it would seem that we are pretty much more to the southeast end of the house rather than the center. Weird. Ah well, can't be helped. Hey there. Finally, guys, there it is. Put some ranks in there. A little bit more than that. And I'm looking forward to finally having some kind of damage on my big old keepsake in here. That will be good. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days. And please stay as awesome as you are.